remember what the point of getting your videos out and about are. The point is to drag them back to your website. For the majority of a lot of the videos that I do, I want to get them back onto my website to get them into my funnel. If you imagine, these are just little bits of content spread out all over the web that I'm hoping they start nibbling on these bits of bait, they get hooked, and then they get dragged back into my site. Then I try and get them into my funnel, and then I start to take them down my sales process. So always keep in mind what the idea of what it is that you're trying to do with the video. So I'll take you through a few things about how to go ahead and set up a YouTube video account, edit your channel, and I can show you my trading site. There's a few things that we'll look through. I'll take you through each step of the way. I'll just go through this and then you just follow the steps. A lot of editing and setting up your YouTube channel is just something that you need to do once, and once it's set up, you don't need to worry about it. Then you start to focus on creating content. So we'll just head over to my YouTube account, and here's one I prepared earlier. So, yeah, that's the I eat shit for breakfast. I actually took the same video and rebranded it, and one on my Jenyns account, I used it as Anthony Robbins Green Drink 2.0, and then on my internet marketing one, I did You Eat Pieces of Shit for Breakfast, and I was tagging, the keyword I was going after is a Happy Gilmore quote. So I was getting to come up for that. Anyway, we'll come about keyword research in a little bit. So let's have a look at editing the channel. The first things that I want to have a look at, once you sign into your account and you go to your channel page, so you can just use your drop down and you'll go down to My Channel. Once you get to My Channel, when you're logged into your account, you get these extra settings along the top here. And these are the extra settings you only see as an account owner. So the first one that I want to show you or talk about is making sure that you set a good username. When you go ahead and set up an account, Jenyns is probably not the best choice, and that was something that I set a very few 3 or 4 years ago when I first opened the account. Try and do something keyword rich if you can, or something related to your brand. So on the other account, my internet marketing, I did the SEO method because that's the brand, my product. It's also a good idea if you can try and bring some keywords into that. A good example of that, your free yoga videos. That might be a really good name for a YouTube channel, thinking in terms of what your business is. I don't stress too much about it because I've already set up my account and I've come too far now. Then the next thing that we need to have a look at, you come into settings, and what you want to do is under the channel type here, you want to change the channel type to be a different channel. You get some choices. Automatically it's set to YouTuber. You want to make sure that you set it to Guru or one of the other ones. Just don't set it to YouTube. And the reason for this is YouTube will give you a whole lot of you get awards for when you're the most viewed, or your video is getting a lot of attention, or your channel is most subscribed. Everybody automatically by default gets put into the YouTuber style of channel type. If you change that channel type, it's much easier to win awards. So because you're competing against a lot less people. And then once you start to compete against a lot less people, then what do? You do something like this, because I'm always looking to build that credibility, looking to build that trust, and when you see something pop up, 13 most viewed today. That's just like, I took a little screenshot when I did get that award, and that's just adding credibility to what it is that I do. They click that and it links through to my website. So that's a way to increase the chance of your account getting awards.
Sorry, did you say you just took a screenshot of that award?
Yeah. And then put it on my website, just as adding a little bit of proof.
Yeah.
And people are familiar with the YouTube logo. It's often a good idea if you get awards and things like that. There's that level of familiarity as soon as they get to the website. The next thing that I've got, I talked about the screenshots, setting up your themes. So under the themes here, you want to come down into themes. You can change your colours. I'm just going to show you the important stuff. Come down to the advanced options down here and change your background image. There are custom YouTube backgrounds that you can get, and you can pay to get them done. And Gideon Shalawick, I think that's how you pronounce his name, he's got a really good example of a custom one, and I'll show you that one a little bit later. But for the way that I do it, I'm a little bit more ghetto, and we'll just go to here. Because I think in my head, what's the primary objective of this website? The primary objective is to get, it's hard because we're on a small screen. I'm only on a very small MacBook here. But usually, for most other people, when they see it, I do the background image, I tile it, and I just do the URL. Because what's the aim of the game? Get them back to my website. So I use different sizes there because dependent on where it's placed on the thing, see I've got a smaller one off to the right-hand side, which is easy to see on the right-hand side. On the left-hand side, you'll see this one over here is easier to see when it's on the other side. So no matter where they are on the site, they're seeing my logo. So that's that. So we'll just, and I do that. The two accounts, we'll be having a look at. One is this is my trade. Oh, actually, I've gone over to my trading one. Sorry, I prefer to show you my trading because if I show you my trading,
it'll just be in the tabs, I think. On the account window.
Yeah, I prefer to show the trading stuff just. Because I often see a lot of internet marketers and they'll show you how they're marketing internet marketing stuff. I like to show you guys, here's how I'm doing it in a business outside of internet marketing. So this is my my trading site. So you can see it's the same thing. Great. Okay, so you can see here's the same thing, just freetradingsystems.org.
Wondered how I get my superhuman strength.